Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the future. I slept in, and I'm getting a late start this morning. So we are going to use the H word here. I don't like using the H word. Reminds me of CYO sports when I was a kid. You remember, anyone go to Catholic school? Remember CYO? It was in Washington, Catholic Youth Organization. It was what they organized all the sports under. And I did all the sports when I was in grade school. I sucked at all of them, too. I was not good at sports. Still, very bad at sports. But, you'd always go to practice. And inevitably, I'd be on, playing soccer, and they would have just mowed the grass. And then you got to play, shirts and skins. And I'd always be on the skins, and I'd be like, they just cut the grass. I'm going to be itchy. Don't make me be skins. It's itchy. They just cut the grass. There's, grass particles everywhere. But no. I'd always be on the skins team and have to be itchy all through soccer practice. And you'd be running around chasing the ball, and they'd be like, that's good hustle. So today we're going to use that good old-fashioned CYO hustle. We're going to get some stuff shipped before my post person gets here, I hope. I've got a bunch of orders going out, and I haven't pulled most of my postcards. So we're going to have that riveting content of me sorting through postcards for a minute. All right, where's Georgia? Georgia. All right. Somebody paid my Confederate tax. That's nice. All right, that's one. Then I got this one, which is a very nice Lake Tahoe. I think that's Lake Tahoe. Yeah, it should be Lake Tahoe. So, BT Dubs, it is now Tuesday. My American Bubble Boy that I ordered on Wednesday with next day delivery or next day shipping, because I was in the shipping zone. Guess what? Still no bubble wrap. That's almost a week. There's number 2. Tomorrow it will be a week. Oh, I did forget an item. That we got that. We need the Connecticut one. Connecticut is over here. And It's the GAR haul. There it is. And that's all. Okay, except for the one I forgot. So let's start getting these knocked out. So I need some penny sleeves. I've got some more on the way, and then once they get here, it's going to be a sleeve everything day coming up in my near future. I've been low on them and just been sort of in a zone, procrastinating, ordering, and it's time to order. We've got 6 postcards going out. Not too shabby. Morning, Hunter. Yes, it is amazing. Thank you. Glad somebody realizes it. Most people are just like, it's okay. But you see it like it is. Freaking amazing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, those aren't going to work. Oh, the joy of owning cats. The random sprinting out of nowhere for no reason. Buster is the king over the random sprints. Derp. All right, let's get these postcards going. Uno, dos, tres. This is Winstead, Connecticut, GAR Hall, the second GAR Hall we've sold in 2 days. $6.95, free ship. Next, now you can't really see it because I put the thank you card on the wrong side. It's a Lake Tahoe chrome postcard. It's some people hanging out in front of a mountain on a boat. Sold a postcard of the Georgia Stone Mountain Confederate Monument. This is a pretty popular subject on postcards. I've sold every single one that I've listed. Real talk, I price up anything with a Confederate monument. 1, because I know I can get it. 2, I call it my Confederate collector's tax. $8.95. In the descriptions. Oh, yeah. I use we and us to, make the business sound bigger, more professional. I use it in my communication as well. We is the royal we. It also gives me the opportunity when something goes wrong where I can step in and correct the errors of the person who made the error. It allows for a lot of third person talking, and couldn't I get more for what cards? The Confederate monument ones. This is a Snow Scene Feather River Park cabin. Sold for, I think, $13 plus shipping. And it's going first class. So it depends. The Stone Mountain in Georgia is very, very common. So $850 for a Stone Mountain card, unless it's really unusual, is actually on the high side. If you go do some comps, you can see this one was just a pretty standard chrome view of it. So, in my opinion, yes, I can, and I am. Keep in mind, I'm looking at the market as I'm listing the cards, right? I'm looking at what's out there. How many are exactly like it? Which is there's usually something on a common thing like Stone Mountain. I'm looking at everything out there. I'm looking at what the current prices are out there. And then I'm looking at what are the recent solds and historical solds. And I'm doing it in a pretty quick manner. And I'm also trying to judge what I think is going to, it will convert at, right? So it's not like a real photo postcard where it's a lot more unique and value is going to be a lot more in the eye of the beholder in a lot of those cases. There's a market, right? And I'm looking at markets now versus a gauging what I find is just overtly interesting about the card. So it's you kind of have to play a few different ways when you're listing postcards, and it's a sort of different mindset depending on what you have, right? So if what you have is something very unusual and interesting, then you can probably set a higher value. If what you have is common and doesn't have a lot of people buying, then you're probably going to want to go more on the being competitive within the marketplace, right? There's not a single answer for every card. You've got to definitely use your analytical brain in a lot of cases to make that determination. And you also have to and we talked about this a lot on Lobster Show or the Three Gringos show this last weekend. You also have to not worry about squeezing every last dollar or every last nickel out of every single card, right? Am I going to have some cards I might be able to get $1 or $2 more if I wait much, much longer? Maybe. At this point, I am listing my more common, less desirable cards. And because of that, I'm not really using my analytical, what makes this cool? Why is this unique? Why would somebody buy this? Why is it interesting? I'm not asking those questions. I'm asking the questions: how many are out there? How common is this card? How many are sold? What are the sold prices? It's a market analysis versus a intrigue analysis. Does that make sense? and you kind of have to. It's kind of like left brain and right brain, right? You know, I'm using my right brain for a lot of these cards that I've been listing lately. Next, we get a Vidya game. This was In My Death Pile, Nintendo GameCube. Cube, Need for Speed, Underground. Sold. Man, I really should have had these listed. They would have sold a while ago. I probably could have gotten more if I listed these during the pandemic. This one sold for $13.95. And Russell, were you able to find anything more out about that postcard yesterday? Do you think I was close to the Snoqualmie River? I mean, given it's the best guess, but I think you've got enough on that card that you could probably sell it just with what the information you have. Snow Scene, Adolf Selig Publishing, Souvenir of Washington State. Like, you can put all of that in a title and put it under Washington postcards. And I think it would probably sell. Got a Funko Pop. This is Rocket. I remember when I bought this. I bought this during pandemic times over in Seattle. Somebody who had a whole bunch of Marvel Funkos and like 30 of them. 40 of them maybe, and I paid $185, so got pretty good pricing on them, I think. Not, amazing, but decent. Definitely like way far into the profit now on these. They still sell, so I might go and look for another collection. I'm down to 5. 5 and then some big ones. No, it's on the floor. I forgot a postcard. It's a nice Christmas one. Tucks. There's a sort of upsurge in tuck postcard collectibles, tucks in general. Yeah, I mean, Russell, it's fine if you can't find anything about that particular card. Sell it on on its merits. Like, remember, there were millions of postcards that were produced from many different publishers with many different designs, and that's one of the intrigues of the hobby, is that there's such variety. So, I mean, it's not surprising that you're not able to find that specific card. So when that happens, just don't go down the rabbit hole and use what you know about the card to try to sell it. I would definitely put like Snoqualmie River ? Because I'll be honest, if that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it, people who are looking for the card may look at it and agree with that, and that could sell it. I would put 1910s postcard, Souvenir of Washington, Snoqualmie River ? Adolf Selig Pub, unposted, or UNP. And then I'd maybe do like 1995, make offer. Right? See what happens. These are just some cargo shorts. Ooh, before I do that, I gotta take off the inventory tag. Oh, no, you're not. No, no, no. All right, you're going unpadded. I think I broke even on these. No, I made some money on these shorts. Wow. Well, hello, Wendy Lou. How are you today? right, next up is Silver Mountain Record. This is one of the oldest records I have in the store. But it's like a small local band that made a record. I can't imagine we're going to be on YouTube. Oh, they are. Wow. Well, let's have a listen. Wow. They definitely think they're Metallica. Now you're back in the day after night. We're shouting in surprise. Always to lose, soon you will die. Where is the land with the power? Taking your way, you're insane. Taking your way today. Taking your way, you're insane. Taking your way today. Yeah, I'm not feeling that at all. Although I do like it. They got some licks. But honestly, oh, this is the full album. I'm not in on the full album. This is a book. I bought this just the other day, last weekend, at my local church thrift store. I'm a big fan of them. Paid 50 cents a book. This is the first one that sold for some amount. Let's find out. It's Hooper Humperdinck. Not him. I think $13.95, but maybe $14.95. $13.95. I was correct the first time. Free shipping on this one. But hey, I paid $50 all day. We've sold 2 DVDs and this book. I haven't even gotten to cleaning the painting yet. Well, the clock works. Sold a couple of things that were very old inventory. Oh. Sold another Vidya game. This came from the estate sale buy this weekend. Super Game Boy, $34.95. Got this here patch. This and pin. It's like a patch and pin. Velcro back, which is usually means like true military. Usually, this is for the South European Task Force Airborne Beret patch. This was just sitting in my Smalls death pile, and it was time to list, so I did, and it sold very quickly, like 2 days for $27.95. Russell, you do pins and patches, right? You're a pin guy, if I recall. Yeah. That is the most overpacked pin. You know what? I kind of don't care. I'm gonna make the label for it first. Okay, I got a question for you then. So that the beret pin or the beret patch had a pin on it, which I had not really run across before. I'll show it to you on this screen real quick. And the symbol matched the coloring on the pin, so I knew they went together. Like when I looked it up. But I felt just kind of, it was unique. Or at least unusual. So, yeah. Obviously unused. Velcro back. Really nice. This was made in USA. I forget the manufacturer. It didn't really matter on this one. But yeah. I thought I priced it fairly high. But, I mean, maybe not. I may have underpriced it. All right, the ticking you hear is this Ingram 7-day alarm clock. It's been in the store for it got relisted. This is definitely one of the first 100 items I listed, though. I remember buying it. It was Facebook Marketplace, believe it or not. What's pirate ship going to say on this one? Thanks, Russell. Have a good day. See you on the next one. Thanks for joining. All right, kids. You know what? All I've got is this left, and then we're done. So that's going to be all for today. If you're watching from the future, if you're watching from the present, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit the likes button, hit subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you on the next one. Catch you on the flippy floppy.